I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I got cash in the bag, baby I'm back, better rocks from the sides, on the attack, baby I'm back. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, so you better call it up, cash in the bag, baby I'm back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today, people, we're in the Go Home Show to Survivor Series, and I just got cut off in the intro again. Cut off in the intro. Jeez, oh man, I can't talk. Everything's fine. So yeah, my apologies for the last episode. I was really stupid tired, and my seasonal allergies were starting to flare up like while recording. And I'm like, what is this? So now instead of filming at 8 o'clock in the morning, we're almost at 8 o'clock at night. Well, it's like 7:30 or a little after 7:30. So I'm like, I'm going to film another video, at least one more before the end of the night. We're going to see how we feel. Because I still got to figure out the order. So with Survivor Series, we're probably going to splice it up into like at least 3 parts, probably 4. Because of these freaking elimination tag matches that are going to take 10 years. So, that being said, it's going to be a little longer of a show probably and that sort of thing. Also, my scalp is itchy, and I'm just like, oh god. The struggle is real. But we're doing a little bit better even though I've been up for what? Okay, well I got up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's 7:30. Yeah, I've been up like 15 hours. 15 hours or so, I think, by this point. So, the struggle is real, but we're here for good old universe mode. We're in the Go Home episode to Survivor Series and that sort of thing. Tonight we get to find out who the NXT General Manager Christina Bennett will be teaming up with in the main event. Well, not like the main event of Survivor Series. I mean like the main event of this episode. Her tag partner will take on somebody from Monday Night Raw. You know, get that Survivor Series, like, spark going and that sort of thing. But for now, we gotta figure out who the last person of Team Raw will be on the women's side of things. Because, boy howdy. Y'all, this is gonna be a long one to get through in terms of filming. I'll say that right now. But I haven't figured out the order or anything. I'm thinking 7 matches is probably more than enough because of all the elimination tag matches. Because those take 10 years to film. Like, if you've played through them, like, unless if you're on, like, easy mode, like, they take 10 years to get through. We've already seen how I had to interject in the frickin', oh my god, where am I going with this? Like, the 6-man tag match, remember how that long that one took? Yeah, that took about 20 minutes, and that wasn't even an elimination-style matchup, so I'm like, okay, everything's fine. But, like, it kind of works out, because I'm like, if this is going to be, like, 4 episodes, I'm not mad at that, to be honest, because, look, I'm trying to crank out content this month. Because, you know, we're moving next month, and I don't know what things are going to look like. But what I do know is this, that we have a last chance fatal 4-way on our hands to see who's going to be joining Xia Li, Carmella, and Trish Stratus in the women's Survivor Series match. Well, that was actually timed good. In Team NXT, we'll go up against Team Raw, comprised of Sasha Banks, Naomi, Dakota Kai, and Bianca Belair. So, it's gonna be an interesting one, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. So, I'm like, okay. There we go. We'll have a nice little neat poll and stuff like that. We didn't do a poll for, like, Now that I think about it, like the last couple of shows or so, right? I don't think we did. So we'll include a nice little poll up in the community tab so y'all can let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most. I think y'all are going to be pretty pleased with the direction where things are going. Or I think so anyway. Possibly. Maybe. We'll have to see. We shall see. But either way around, we've got a last chance matchup right here. We've got a fatal four-way on our hands. First fall to a finish in this situation. We will also find out who the Way will be defending their titles against at Survivor Series as well. Again, if it turns out being the NXT team, then I don't know. We're having one team per brand. Oh god, I just spilled part of my decaf. I got some decaf coffee, so we're good. So yeah, we have a triple threat tornado tag team matchup because that's the only one that apparently works in this game for like a triple threat tag match right now in terms of a normal match or whatever. So I'm like, it's fine. Oh dear god, these seasonal allergies are flaring up again. Oh god. When you love fall and it's your favorite season, but you just can't have nice things, right? Right. I think this should be out Thursday. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. This should be out on Saturday, so I don't know when Survivor Series is going to take place or start taking place. I know y'all like the weekend videos, and so maybe we start as early as Sunday. I've got no idea. It's going to be a long, bumpy road, but we're going to get there. Just like the decaf will get there. Just like Doudrop will eventually get there, and how Sarray will jump off the top rope probably at some point. Oh, Doudrop. Okay, there she is. Okay, I was like, where did Liv go? And then, well, Liv is right there. Oh, we got a nice little tag move right there from Doudrop and Sarray. Temporary alliance right there, as we, well, just saw. Liv, I don't know what you're doing. Well, she just countered. That's what she's doing. This might be the one and only video we get to tonight, because, again, seasonal allergies, they're awful. Wait, why can't she go over the top rope? What are we doing? Kaylee Ray's outside the ring. She probably, well, I mean, she rolled underneath the ring, so that could be it. I don't know. Kaylee Ray with the suplex into the cover. Wow, that ref was, like, right there. Definitely, you know, not suspicious at all, ref. Not at all. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, she's got the submission locked in. Liv breaks things up right there. Oh, what's Liv up to? Liv sneaking in there. Huge knee to the face. What's Liv up to here? She's trying to bring her to the ropes. Oh, Kaylee Ray with the counter right there. Doudrop's going after Sarray. Huge bridging suplex. I don't understand rope breaks in triple threats or fatal four-ways. That might just be a me thing. I don't know. Where's the logic? And Doudrop goes into the corner. Kaylee Ray, well, she was stomping in the corner. Huge bulldog right there from Liv. Liv Morgan really trying to push her way through to Survivor Series. Trying to clear out the competition. Smart strategy, to be honest. Sarray now getting back into the midst of things. Sarray now, what is she up to here? Huge back suplex on Doudrop. Because realism, right? Huge knee right to the back of Doudrop. I say that because I'm like probably at Sarray's height or like shorter. And I'm just like, yeah, I would be struggling. What is that noise? I just heard like a drilling noise of some sort. I'm concerned now. Again, we keep hearing noises in the apartment, and I'm just like, well, thank goodness we're out of here in like 2.5 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Oh, Doudrop and going in for the cover. And a 2 count. And Doudrop. Oh, Kaylee Ray now going in for the cover. Oh, and Doudrop. Oh, she almost got right in there. She almost got the cover right there. The ref took his good old time getting over to Doudrop. Jesus. All right, ref. All right. All right, ref. And as we always say, the card is subject to change. So who knows what'll happen, y'all? Who knows what'll happen? Oh, Sarray with the suplex into the cover, into the cover, into the cover. She might have it, she might have it. Oh, and Liv kicks out. What a fatal four-way. Doudrop with the splash on Kaylee Ray. What a match we're watching here, people. Like, this is the chaotic energy we don't deserve. Huge German from Sarray into the cover. Doudrop breaks things up here tonight. Oh, and she is just going to town, chopping away at Doudrop. My apologies right there. Huge kick right to the back of Doudrop. Oh, and Kaylee Ray, she's sneaking in there. Oh, but Sarray! Oh, dear God, Sarray's going for it, people. She might have it. If she can connect, she might have it here. What a maneuver. Into the cover. And Doudrop breaks things up once again. Just like keep her in the corner. Oh, Liv out of nowhere! Liv out of nowhere! I know we have RK out of nowhere, but this is turning into Liv out of nowhere. Oh my God, Liv Morgan just won the match. Liv out of nowhere. See, mixed match challenge. We'll have Randy and Liv. RK Liv out of nowhere. Oh my God, that's actually not too bad. Write this down, write this down. But Liv Morgan joins Carmella, her arch nemesis, Xia Li, and Trish Stratus. That actually doesn't sound like a bad tag team on paper with like Trish and Liv. I'm kind of here for it. But people, we gotta figure out who will be taking on the way for the women's tag titles coming up next. And we're gonna skip the entrances, by the way, because we got business to take care of. And here we go, people. Tornado tag team triple threat match. Triple threat tag team match. I tried. The winner will take on the way. We have Dana Brooke and Lacey Evans representing SmackDown. Because the titles are, you know, they're across all three brands. That's what we've established here. We have Tamina and Natalya representing Monday Night Raw. And we've got Asuka and Io representing NXT. I mainly want, you know, Asuka and Io to win this thing because, well, it's, you know, our show. Huge move right there from Io. This is just going to be a chaotic mess, so we're just going to chit-chat, I think. What do you think? I've had a lot of fun filming this over the past couple of days now, so I'm excited to just kind of chill and hang out and watch the chaos unfold before our very eyes, right? Right. And again, my apologies for yesterday's video. It's been a very long month. And a very long seasonal allergy season. So there's that. But on a lighter note, at least we got Universe Mode. I'm trying to crank out as much content as we can before the big move. And I know, like, once we get to, like, the last week of the month, I'll start kind of filming ahead a little bit. Because I want to give myself that cushion, you know? And then, you know, we'll see how things go and that sort of thing. I know in December I'm going to film ahead a little bit because I have graduation coming up and that sort of stuff. So we'll see how everything goes. We shall see. Alright, so we kind of have like two separate triple threat matches, one outside the ring and one inside the ring right now. We have Dana Brooke, Asuka, Natalya. Well, Natalya just went over to Lacey Evans. Now everybody's back outside the ring. People, y'all need to, like, get it together. Oh, God. This can be an interesting Survivor Series. Alright, so we have Asuka and Dana on the outside of the ring. Natalya and Lacey are battling it out. We have Io and Tamina battling it out. What happened with Tamina? I'm just now realizing this. Like, if anyone knows where Tamina is, that would be fantastic. We need to know where Tamina's at. Because I know some people are injured, like Cody and Randy, which I'm actually, you know, I'm glad that we don't have that many injuries to really keep track of with WWE and whatnot, so that's nice. Oh, Natalya's getting locked in. She's got the sharpshooter locked in. This could be enough to put away Lacey. Oh, boy. Oh, Lacey counters. Lacey counters. Oh, and Dana Brooke's going in for the cover on Asuka now. Oh, and Tamina breaks things up. Huge move right there from Lacey to Natalya. Huge counter from Tamina to Dana Brooke. Ouch. And Tamina breaks another pinfall attempt up. Love that for us. In the main event, we'll have someone from Monday Night Raw to, you know, just casually out there to take on whoever our wonderful general manager will be teaming with. I'm sure we'll talk more, like, once we get to the matchup, because I had a bunch of brainstorming, and I'll kind of walk you through the thought process a little bit, but the Asuka lock is locked in on Dana Brooke, and Natalya breaks things up. Io is just chilling outside the ring, and I kind of don't blame her, to be honest. Although, I don't know what this necessarily means for anybody at this point. Io, you could have just chilled outside the ring. Oh, and a huge German right there. Oh, boy. And Asuka's got some kind of an armbar locked in, I think. Dana Brooke, huge move right there on Io with the strikes. This is just a mess to follow, y'all. There's no shame in that. Oh, dear God. This is just going to be absolute chaos, and I love that for us. But yeah, I was looking back, and I'm like, yeah, 4 parts sounds about right for Survivor Series, because the traditional Survivor Series matches, they're going to need their own episodes, because they're so long. I had the thought, I'm like, maybe he'll just film the matches, like, and just, like, do the voiceover, well, over them. It might be, like, marginally out of sync, but I'm like, these are going to be very long matches. I have a feeling. Oh boy, Lacey's got a submission on Tamina, but they're outside the ring. Okay, so we have Dana and Io inside the ring. Dana's going for something here. That was cool. Dana Brooke now going in for the cover. This could be it, people. Oh, and Io kicks out. It's going to take a lot more to put away Io Shirai, my friends. It's going to take a lot more. Just like it's going to take a lot more to put me out for the evening, because I'm like, I can't. I'm feeling a bit of a groove, okay? We're feeling it. I've been actually, this is the second day I've filmed, like, in a row, and I filmed, like, 2 videos the last couple days. I'm really proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite proud of that. Well, I mean, that's what would normally happen. You know, I would like to film, like, 4 or 5 videos a week. Give or take, right? To a point where I'm like every other day uploading, but I'm like, this is right before the move. We're gonna do what we can. I love how Io and Dana are like the only ones left inside the ring and everybody else can't be bothered. Oh, they barely got the freaking moonsault. Good job, camera people. See, they can't be bothered. Oh, and Dana Brooke kicks out. Okay, Lacey got a clue for a second. It's like literally just a one-on-one match. Lacey Evans can't be bothered with this match now. And Dana Brooke now going in for the cover. Oh, Dana and Lacey are going to Survivor Series. So SmackDown threw a wrench in our plans. Maybe we'll tack on a Battle Royal or something. Alright, well, the makeshift tag team that I kind of randomly put together, they're going to Survivor Series to take on Candice and Indy. So that's exciting. That being said, that was an instant classic. An instant classic example of chaos, if you will. So, that being said, are we ready to see who Christina Bennett is teaming up with in her return mixed tag team match? Well, let's get to it, friends. Let's get to it. What is this? I mean, we're hearing John Morrison's music, and we have the Mrs. Trons. Who are they sending from Monday Night Raw? Well, we're gonna find out soon, I'm sure. Right? Okay. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, dear God. Wait, that's Raquel. Oh, God dang it. It's Braun Strowman. Oh, dear God. So that's who Christina Bennett and her tag partner are going to be taking on. Miz and Morrison have made their way to NXT for the evening. They'll be teaming up with Tommaso Ciampa and Pete Dunne in the men's tag match. They'll be taking on Ilya Dragunov, Cesaro, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
215 pounds. John Morrison.
Okay, so whoever's teaming up with the GM is facing John Morrison tonight. Dear God, this was confusing. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, dear God. But I didn't realize they had, like, teal. That's actually that actually looks like the same colors as my new towel set. If you're wondering about that towel set, it's in one of the recent vlogs. It's in a bathroom haul. It's the one where I talked about, like, the logic behind the moving situation and all that. And we're gonna explain the logic here in just a second. And well. One heck of an option. The former movie... Okay, fine. Don't cut off my entrance. Cut off my intro, I should say. What am I, MJF? God. I feel like, one, this was a rather germane pick, all things considering in IRL WWE. But two, Bob Lashley is the U.S. champion, and he got injured, and so the title's vacated. So we were initially going to have Bob Lashley versus LA Knight, which on paper sounds like a really good match and something I think we would all like to see at some point. You know, really bring us back to those Impact vibes, if you will. But, lo and behold, Bob got injured. I just roll with him, and I call him Bob at this point, but... the megastar teaming up with the former movie star. Now general manager. Because remember back in My Rise, we went with the actor path. Alright people, so we are officially underway right here in this matchup. My sinuses are flaring on and off, so we're taking control here in this matchup, because, pivotal plot points and all that, right? Right. So, I was going back and forth between LA Knight and Seth Rollins, because I know that one was requested, and then I thought, well, one of our champions isn't competing. So it makes sense to have one of the biggest shows of the year feature our champions, right? Right. Or at least as many of them as we can get, right? Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Sometimes the counter thing just does not show up, and I'm like, what is this? But anyway, that was kind of the logic there, and I'm like, okay, well, this kind of makes sense. And plus, Seth has been kind of he's been pushing it. He needs a little bit of a breather. So we were sort of waiting to see what was going to happen with the triple threat title match first, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, I was going back and forth between Seth and LA Knight, and I'm like, you know what, he's the Intercontinental Champion. By the way, in Universe mode, they have John Morrison as 90 for some reason, and LA Knight only at like 82, and I'm like, this dude has a title, and you don't, John. What is going on here? Oh, I don't like this. No one likes this. Oh, dear God. See, again, they don't give you the frickin', like, button. They don't give you, like, the counter indicator. And I'm like, what is this? There we go. We finally got one. Jesus. A huge elbow right there. I'm still baffled as to why there's like 4 people on the outside of the ring. It's like, is this necessary? Oh, dear God. Okay, my button mashing paid off, sort of. Kind of, maybe, I don't know. Oh, God, it definitely is not. My problem is that I just button mash all the time. Except for moments like that. Huge stomp right there. Just walking all over the competition. We got John Morrison and The Miz. They'll be one half of 4 people over on Team Raw for the Men's Survivor Series matchup. And then I guess Raquel and Braun are taking on our Intercontinental Champion and our General Manager. I mean, not bad. Not bad. On a huge knee drop right there. And here we go, people. Here we go. Trying to finish off John Morrison right here. Into the cover. Let's go. Oh, and a 2 count right there. And LA Knight can't believe it. Nor can we, people. Nor can we. He's getting the people into it. What? Did y'all see how quickly that freaking thing was? Y'all just saw that, right? Oh, dear God. You know what would be a really good idea for 2K23 that I was just thinking about? I think it was last night. When you have DLC, how about you create more, like, paths in My Rise? I pressed the button! I swear to God, I just pressed the button. Like, the DLC arcs could be added into the main My Rise story, like as side missions or something. Just like a thought, you know, it would add a little bit more bang for your buck, if you will. Oh, snap. What? We totally had him first, though. Bro. I can't. Oh! I keep missing the counter button. Oh, I hate it here. If you're new to the channel, then we've always had the issues with the counter button. It's not a new thing. It might be new to you, but it is not new to us. Oh! Okay, I just did a thing. And out of nowhere, and there goes Jomo. Nice knowing you, buddy. Oh, or not. John Morrison kicks out. Barely at 2. People want to see everyone fight forever, and I'm not here for it, pals. I pressed the button! I swear to... Every time. Oh, and I kick out at 2. This thing hates me. I'm convinced of it. Okay, I thought he was going to go somewhere else. I think he was going to go for like a springboard or something. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Oh, we got him that time! Bam! We got him that time, or not. It's fine. Okay, that time we did. Alright, this is your time, LA Knight. Please, for the love of God, put this guy away. And Jomo is toast. It's been nice knowing you, buddy. But we're on to brighter pastures, right? Right. And tonight is certainly LA Knight's night. As he defeats John Morrison en route. The general manager is quite thrilled, to say the least, at the victory, which is always lovely to see. So there is that. What a moment, people. This is going to be an interesting tag team. We can kind of sense this, right? Right. But either way around, let me know what y'all thought about this episode, and of course, your thoughts on General Manager Christina Bennett's tag team partner for the mixed tag match coming up at Survivor Series. The Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight, tag teaming with the GM. I guess you could say it's a former movie star in the form of the General Manager, because remember how in My Rise that she did the movie actor thing? That was the path that she went down. So the former movie star and the megastar. I think that kind of works. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. We should have a poll up with what matchup y'all are looking forward to the most and that sort of thing. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you have seasonal allergies like yours surely does, I'm sorry. We're trying. We're gonna get through this somehow. It's supposed to just last in October, so we're pushing through, right? Right. Either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.